that I think that Ukraine will survive this. I don't know how and to what extent and on what timeline. I just think Ukrainians have survived Hitler and they've survived Stalin. They will survive Putin and Trump. Trump is going to betray Ukraine, and the Europeans are going to have to step up to do that. The Russians are going to try and take more land, and if there's any kind of cessation of hostilities, I believe the Russians will rearm and invade again. I don't believe that all hope is lost for Ukraine because of Trump. I don't believe that. Because no matter what Trump wants, it's just not something he can get. He can't say, Ukraine, you need to surrender now. And the Ukrainians are going to go, okay, yes, sir. That's not going to happen. And if that doesn't happen, what are the prospects for this war's future? It's not going to be good. It's going to be really difficult for the Ukrainians. They're going to be forced to fight alone for a long period of time. The Russians are going to be given concessions, I believe, by the Americans, that this will strengthen Russia's hand. I think a lot of people are convinced that we're heading towards some kind of conclusion, maybe not a permanent conclusion, but at least a temporary cessation of hostilities that Trump will try and paint it out as both sides claiming some sort of win. I think the Russians are determined to not just conquer Ukraine, all of Ukraine, but to completely remake the security architecture of Europe.